So, how's the conference going for you here today?
Very well so far. A lot of traffic and a number of utilities here. So,
When you come to Metering America, what are you looking to do here? Is it thought leadership, lead generation, and how does the conference match up with those goals?
we generally, our trade shows, we are looking for brand awareness and getting our name out, the number of utilities that recognize Olemeter as a service provider in the market. So yeah, we've been successful meeting a lot of utilities that we haven't dealt with before. So
Very good. Thank you.
thank you.
So what are your goals and objectives here at Metering America?
Well, to reach out to North American utilities, share some understanding and knowledge about Master Meter's products and services, and really find out from them what their expectations are in terms of technology, products and services in this specific space.
Great. And how's the show in terms of helping you meet those goals?
This is a very, very important show in our lineup of shows that we do attend during the course of a year. Very focused people come here, usually very high-end people, the C-level people that we need to reach and talk to, the real decision makers. So it's a very important and great show for us.
Very good.
Well, our goal is to enter the American market. We have 3 meters. We have the water meter, electricity meter, and gas meter. So we already have penetrated the market very well in Mexico, and now we want to bring the solutions up to the States. So we want to get in touch with the utilities in the U.S. and in other countries, because we have seen that people from Europe are coming to the show. So we can make business with the utilities here and some other parts of the world.
Great. And how's the conference been for you so far?
The conference, well, it has several interesting topics and a good variety of information and new developments of the industry.
Great. And are you meeting a lot of the people that you need to meet here on the exhibit floor?
Well, we already met some people from utilities. That's our main goal, and we know that at the end of the show we'll get our list of delegates, and so even if we don't meet them here, we will be able to get in touch with them.
What are your goals here at Metering America this year?
We just try to promote our solution and hope that we can bring energy awareness to our customers and help them to achieve energy conservation. This is our goal.
Great. And how's it going for you here at the show this year?
So far, so good. We met a lot of people, different vendors, and a lot of customers. They're quite interested. A lot of people come to our booth, actually. Yeah, yesterday and even today. Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's it. Yeah. What are your goals and objectives here at Metering America?
Just to stay current with all the technology and to keep my finger on the pulse of what's going on in the smart metering and smart grid area.
Great. And how's it going for you this year in terms of the conference and exhibition helping you meet those goals?
It's going great. I'm really impressed with the turnout here and the enthusiasm of the vendors that are selling their equipment in this market.
Great. Thanks. What are your goals and objectives at Metering America this year?
Just to stay close to Mike and make sure that we understand exactly what his goals and objectives are for next year, because he is absolutely the most important man in this room today.
I wasn't expecting that. And how are we doing at achieving your goals?
Well, breakfast was a little weak, but I think lunch has got some promise.
All right. So, speaking from Aclara's standpoint, what are your goals?
This is a corporate thing. I apologize.
What are Aclara's goals and objectives at Metering America this year?
As with most conferences, number one is dialogue. The conferences like this provide an opportunity to have dialogue with customers, with regulators, with all the key stakeholders in the ecosystem that we're trying to support. So when you look at the diversity of vendors in this space, the diversity of utilities, and the stages they are at in wrestling with finding solutions to their own problems, talking it through with vendors, talking it through with regulators, open forums, dialogues in the hallway. That's what we look for in a conference. So as important as it is to talk about your specific products, it's probably more important to have a mutual understanding of where the industry as a whole is going and where the customer requirements are coming from. So.
Great, and with those goals in mind, how are things going for you at the show this year?
Pretty well. I mean, it's when you look at the diversity of the clients, the water track I think was outstanding, really strong this year, because the water industry in general is wrestling with opening up channels for that dialogue. The electric industry is in the throes of great change. One utility was joking and said, 20 years ago, if you'd asked me what industry would you want to go to work for where constant turnover and change and pressure existed, utility probably wouldn't be your first answer. The reality is we're in an environment of constant change. And we've had discussions with partners, industry partners, competitors, analysts, consultants, and all of that has come together very nicely.
What are your goals and objectives here at Metering America this year?
For Landis & Gear, our goal is to let the marketplace know what's happening with Landis & Gear relative to our product offers. Also a great opportunity for us to reach out to our utility clients that exist in this space as well.
Great. And how's the conference and exhibition been for you in terms of helping you achieve those goals?
Well, we had a fair amount of traffic yesterday in terms of utilities coming by asking us questions, which we find is positive. And I personally had an opportunity to attend a fair amount of the sessions and found them informational as well.